Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I published a Shaiya video, but this time it's going to be Shaiya EG. Before I get started, click that link in the description below where you'll find my merch. Hit that subscribe button. Takes 2 seconds, free, right down there. My goal is to get to 2,000 before my birthday. Let's make that happen. A reward will be in place for that. Guys, I'm running at 20% off all my merch up until the end of this month, so get stepping. Guys, this is Shaiya EG. Let's see what you got. Farming, non-planned. Let's do it. Oh guys, if you're wondering why I'm a Fury on the AOL side, it's because I went into PvP and I have this stupid temporary fraction switch. So the music I'm playing is stream music that's non-copyrighted by a guy called Harris Heller. I'll link his channel in the description below where you can find him. Tech YouTuber. Now my stream will be a tiny bit choppy. It's because I'm using a screen display capture, because for some reason game capture doesn't like to run with EG, and display capture has always been weird with my PC, even with the specs it has. Oh, and EG is not optimized at all. Yeah, I had no plan for this video. I just wanted to get something out, but it'll still be quality. Well, the best I can give. Now, tell me what you guys think on my use of relics if you guys play EG. I went with Deadly Throw because it's literally in its name. It fucks people up. I don't know what I'm farming for. Just gold, maybe. Apparently I have 7 ops. Now, a lot of y'all are a bit iffy on my links on my weapon. And what I have to say to that is... Yeah, I know that wasn't probably the most mature thing, but... You know. Yeah, hopefully I can move my rank from my other tunes to this one, because in my thing here where I can move between, I have 180 tab that's full STR. My primary is the 80 full dex, but I like to play the sort of the STR one just for fun. But when I go to PvP, I switch all my stuff to the full dex. Everyone has their own preference, I guess. That's kind of neat. I never really get the level 5 coins when I first enter this map. Normally I have to like smack these motherfuckers around a bit. I think once I get this set fully enchanted, I'm going to beast out the OJs, man. Like, pump so much money into this game and then beef out this. Make it like a Sid no one's ever seen before. So if I attack a Fury, it's like I'm attacking my own faction. Because for now, I am technically a fucking ranger. Lol. I might stay here for a bit and then I might go to D-Water or something. I don't know, or maybe... I don't know, we'll see. Is that a max? That's a max flash. For y'all OS players that are playing this game, screw your 12 bill for a max flash. In this game, they drop. I don't know why I keep smoking this one. I don't like that float. Come here. Yeah. I might do a recording of GRB some point when it starts. Or do like a PvP recording. Yeah, no matter the specs you have in your PC, PvP sucks balls. Just saying, like, it's just... The lag is real. That's why I turn off all my settings. Even then, you still lag. This song is one of his original stream beats that he made. Still one of my favorites. See, I was speaking to a guy on the light side yesterday, and he was saying he made his range a full int. The fuck? Like, I won't lie, I kind of see some advantages to doing it, but no, it's wrong. It makes me wonder how much of the Ranger and Sin's abilities require magic. Because Dex in itself is technically magic in some way. It uses SP and MP for some abilities. No, not tag onto that one, this one. Thank you. Because look at my magic drop. It's dropping more than the SP. Sorry, it's dragging more than the Dex. For people who don't know. If you gotta get my point that I'm spilling out there. See, guys, deadly throw, ready? Oh well, it's too late now, I've already killed it. But watch. Watch the damage it does. 18k. El Mico. Excuse me for the burps there. Normally when I farm, I don't normally use all my like skills. I'll just auto. Takes a bit longer, but I'm using my skills because I'm recording and why not show off a little bit. Hello, bot police. For the people who probably are new to EG, that little bot police, click the wrong one 6 times, you go to jail. Where am I looking? Why the hell is my mount not... I have too much shit open. My camera is... Oh! Hello. I'm probably gonna die. Hey, it's someone from my own guild. Ah! I felt wrong. Oh, it's another sin. I wonder if he realizes we're from the same guild. Where do you think you're going, mate? So the thing is that this has got to be on video. No, he might win this one. Oh, you spy. Oh, he was transformed. Okay, so what's happening now? Fuck yes, my Ellie. That's a neat trick. You know, pushing me away is not going to work, son. I'm out. That battle would have taken forever. He's probably so confused. He's like, why the hell is my guilty on the Fury side? I mean, the light side. Oh, I hate that stupid feature. Feels dishonest. How long do I have left on that? 5 minutes. He was a tricky one. I swear he had more than one top. Because 1 minute, my autos were doing, I don't know, 9, 10k. And the next minute, they dropped to 4k. So that made me assume he was switching his tops like a motherfucker. How much gold have I gotten so far? Hopefully this stream turns out alright on this recording. This game is not optimized. Which makes me laugh because you look at the settings here. To be able to have any game or any engine to engine to render native 4K has to be using an Unreal Engine or a X264 or that type of rendering, because most of your games this old didn't actually have support of full native 4K, especially with the whole VSync thing. So when this game, or the original Shaiya, for example, came out, the OS Shaiya 2007, the option to have native 4K and VSync option, that wasn't a thing. It was around, but it wasn't a thing. Your average computers back in those days would actually have trouble rendering a full 4K. That's That's a lot of pixels to render. So the people who own this game have to have done some optimization, because there's no way without optimization can you run native 4K. I have tested this game at native 4K because my computer can support it, can run most games at 4K. I tried the 4K option, and it ran pretty decently considering the age of the game. Now, yes, this game's only been online for a while, but the game in its entirety is old. It's an old game. And if anyone knows what, I shouldn't have clicked that button. Give me a second. Where is 1920? But I like to run it at its 1920 by 1080. But no, if you guys get my point there, it's so for a game that generally performs bad in certain crowded areas, having an option for 4K and VSync is redundant. It doesn't make sense unless they've put, and even if they have put optimizations into the rendering and the resolution scale or whatever in this game, there's still no point, because the game is and always will be one of those laggy games, regardless of your system setup or your specs. Like, if I owned this game, for example, I would have coded it in a different way. I would have moved it to Unreal Engine, and I would have started from the ground up. I would have run the full digital remaster and everything. Unreal Engine 5, Unreal Engine 7. And then have it TAA enabled. Or FAA. I have thought about starting and opening up a private Shaiya, but I don't have the... I'm too lazy. And Shaiya should be just left for what Shaiya is. A niche game. A game where certain people play. A game that's in the dark. Like, the game has enough of a following so you don't feel alone. Like, yeah, back in Shaiya's prime, it was the game. It was in competition with some of the best MMORPGs at the time. But Shaiya has that spirit where it just won't die. Like, you look at OS, that game almost died 3 times, but for some reason it keeps coming back. And it's because of the loyal fans and the following base that Shaiya has is the reason why it has succeeded. There's actually 100 to maybe 200 different private servers for Shaiya that I've counted, and I'm thinking about doing a video, sort of a compilation of where I review all of them, tell you what I think and if it's worth playing. So if you're keen for that, I'm happy to do that for you as well. Hey, I'm back on the Fury side. Rude. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you to the people at my guild for, you know, supporting me on my YouTube journey. I will put the links to everyone that I know in the guild that has YouTube channel. I will go into the channel, find their links, and I'll give them all a shout out. Because I'm nice like that. I wish that pain was a bloody 7. Hang on. Yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, my OJs at the minute are pretty dodgy. But like I said, when I get this... Because I have a foundation. When I build a set, what I normally do is I'm doing a fresh set, for example. Come here. Did you miss me? For example, I will, if I'm buying a new set, I always buy clean sets. I never buy from people. I always make my own sets. I'll buy the foundation of the sets. I'd buy the helmet, the pants, the boots, the gauntlets, the top, and the shoes, right? And then I actually make a plan of what I'm going to link. But I never link to how everyone else links. I link to my playstyle. So for a Sin, I've gone as much Dex and as much STR as possible. I wanted to keep it even. So I linked to that. And then I'd also get my accessories and link, obviously that only one way or two ways you can link accessories. But the way I'm doing my set is my stats are going to be full Dex, but then my actual OJs will be in full STR. If you can kind of see my balance, a lot of you might disagree, but that's how I've planned this set out. So that's that, for example. But then my costumes, I try and roll in Dex. Same with my pet. And then my accessories and Dex. So the main set, STR, Dex, and accessories, costumes, and miscellaneous stuff, Dex. Yeah, I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, Ben, that's not right. But I link my set how I feel how it plays. It's like driving someone else's car. You're used to driving your car for a long period of time. But when you get into their car, you have to learn how the car behaves, how it performs. That's just how it works. That's how I see sets. Like, I borrowed one of my mates' Sin sets, and it was off for me. I didn't like how it played. I didn't like how everything worked out. Even my skills, everything there is laid out to how I play and how I know it benefits me. So it's all down to personal preference and opinion. Death touch. And if you guys want me to do specific videos on Shaiya, whether it's EG, OS, because at the moment I'm also working on a video, sort of like a how-to / review on another Shaiya. It's called Shaiya Conflict. And I think I can give you a brief sort of look into it, but the rest you'd have to see on the video. So I recently started Shaiya Conflict. I liked it because it was based on, it's kind of like a hybrid, kind of like EG, but it's more based around episode 4 and 5. But it gives you a lot of opportunity and a lot of easy farming and looting. The bosses are good. They're not hard. They're not overdone. It's kind of nostalgia for those people who were around and happened to have played the classical Shaiya or the old school Shaiya. And that's kind of my opinion, and that's kind of what I like about the individual servers that are up. Every one of them has their own flick and twist on the Shaiya name. There's not many games out there, guys, that I can tell you that have that. That's the one special, unique thing about this, the name Shaiya, the game Shaiya. There are some Shaiya servers that I stay away from because they're just backwater trailer trash. And that's an opinion. Hang on, why do I still have the AUL and the Fury glowed beneath my feet? Huh. Maybe that's a relog sitch. Bam. One thing I've actually really like about EG is when you kill someone, you literally get a screaming goat yelling at you. It's kind of funny. There's a bloody cramp in me toe. And you. Go away, cramp. No one likes you, cramp. I was thinking about making just a play around reverse dagger, but just have level 7 pain, level 6 toxin, level 7, well, level 6 pain, level 7 blindside. Just a straight debuff weapon, no element, no max flash, nada. My guard has a weapon, right? I got like the normal traditional weapons linked to the traditional way, right? But I got one weapon that I've noticed really upsets the priests. It's just a straight debuff weapon. A maxed straight debuff weapon. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Once those buffs kick in, they're like not moving, not doing anything. It's kind of fun. I don't know if any of you really know what I mean, but like, for example, the reason why I stacked Pain 6 and 7 and Toxin 6 and 7 is because in this game they stack and they stack like a motherfucker. For example, when I was fighting that other guy just before, I don't know if you noticed, but 2 different toxins came up. So he had 2 toxins in him. Because if you look at how I've done it here, right? If you read it, Pain Lapis level 6. A Lapis that stuns the target for 3 seconds, right? Pain 7. A Lapis that stuns the target for 4 seconds, right? And then a Toxin. A Lapis that prevents the target, hang on, that deals HP damage of 3%, right? And then you got the 7 that does 5% every 3 seconds. So if you can imagine the pain hitting you, right, that stuns you, and then you got Toxin making its way in, you've been rendered in, it's just, you're pretty much there. And the reason why I built this weapon, these weapons like this, because in PvP, all I have to do is go straight to your priests, get those debuffs in the priests, render them mute, and then you let your DPSs go in and completely render them. Because while my Toxin and while they're stuck there frozen, they can't do much, can they? So then it gives ample chance for the fighters or your, wars and your and your mages to go in and bam. Or your pagans, should I say. Sorry, before I came to Fury, I was light. So you just... Come on, die. My weapons are literally just to be a pain. I'm not trying to do crit damage. That's not what I'm building my Sin to do. I'm building my Sin to be a pain in the ass. I wanted to do crit damage, a high number of crit damage, I would go a war or a pagan or a hunter. My job is to get in and get out. And yes, I have a level 8 fortune in there. That's going to be changed out. That's just a placeholder. I was trying something, sort of experimenting, if you will. Didn't work. I thought, let's see if I can get... I wanted to see how much extra crit I could get, but then I realized I was changing my build. Come on, hurry up. There we go. One thing I've noticed with this game, guys, is whenever there's like a light around, generally my game stutters and they appear. I know it's not like a design thing, but it's how I always know if there's a light or I want someone from the same faction. I don't know if you guys get that, but I have been thinking actually on making a war, right? But completely balling out a blue set to see how it compares to a luminous set. What's that? Hey, Toxin 7. You know what I'm gonna do with you? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Nothing so. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get... hang on. I'm gonna go boop. I know... Oh, God, that's the 4th time today that's Vape's gone for a walk. Alright. Hehehe. Someone buys that, I'd be very surprised. Now, you guys probably wondering, why do I keep this open when I'm farming? It's just to keep an eye on what I'm getting from farming. Because this shit, I just chuck back, because it's not worth it. To some, it might be, but unless I need it or want it, I ain't going to keep it. What are you? Yep. Just die, girl. I need to farm more of these because those things are awesome. They help you get your STR, Dex, Wise, Int, and is there one else on STR runes? Or RRs, as you young people like to call them. Sorry, you guys are going to see my main screen for a second. EG likes to, you know, kind of minimize when I go out to the next monitor. Perfect. Perfect. Hey. You know, when I hear music like this, I kind of want to rap, but then I realize I can't rap. Well, I can rap presents and burgers, but that's about it. Give me a hug. Let's go somewhere different. This is barren. Scoot. I know where we can go. Cog. Where's Cog? Man, if it fails to teleport me again, I swear. I was trying to port to Cog yesterday, and I was stuck in a teleport, and it wouldn't stop, so I had to exit the game and go into it, and then I was still stuck in the teleport. I was like, what the shit is going on here? Yeah, it just turns out my internet dropped. But it was delay in render. Okay, now I'm Michael Jackson, apparently. Sorry, what I meant to say was, oh, come on, do it again, please. I need this for my joke. Anyway, what I meant to say was hee hee, not that's Canadian. All you guys doing is hear my Canadian accent. You ready? Been practicing months and months. Sorry to those hard-working Canadians out there. You know, I always do that whenever I come to COG. For some reason, I spawn here and I always walk through this. I don't understand why. It's probably a compulsive reception thing. I don't know. Some weird shit that's going on in my brain. Man, the bloody debuffs on these things are crazy. Well, you just ignore my summon, you prick. Hey, looks like my ex-girlfriend. A one-eyed willow. Moving very, very slow. Hey, you guys, it actually sold. What the fuck? Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to my viewers, you bloody... What are you doing? Oh, well, in your own time, Sin. Jesus. I'm gonna put a poll. Sorry, that's the wrong word. I'm gonna start a vote on my community tab on YouTube channel. I'm gonna put a list of costumes. I want you to pick which one I want to buy. So I want something fresh. Like, fresh. You know, that fresh where you go out and you buy a new pair of Nikes and you look at them and think, I ain't fucking walking nowhere with these shoes. I got asked a question the other day, actually, or it was actually a comment. Someone was saying, is it true that Australia is full of very dangerous creatures and animals? Yeah, it does, but not as much as any other part of the world does. It's like that weird superstition, or just that thing that everyone seems to believe. The only thing you gotta watch out for in this country is butcher birds. Oh, and chickens. They tend to chase people up trees. Well, okay, that one's just me. There's a chicken down the road here. I'm walking back from the shops one day and little piece of shit, like, literally chased me up the road. This stupid chicken. And the chicken had like a bowl haircut. You don't mess with a chicken with the bowl haircut. It's not logical. Anyway, guys, that's that video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that ring-a-ling-ding-ding bell to all, and I'll see you in the next video. Get your merch!